I feel like I have all these things to say and they're just not coming out. So I'm just going to talk and see where that takes me. There's been like a lot on my mind, especially when it comes to my husband and being his wife and all the things. And God allowed me to see that, yes, my husband is my husband, but me being his wife is that's my job, that's my importance, right? On top of um, 1 Corinthians 7:17 says, live according to your called. I know my calling, I know my purpose. God has revealed it to me. He's given me the vision and all the things. And so my job right now is to walk in that, to live in that, to be that. He told me at the end of my last season, I'm like, okay, Lord, what's my next steps? Like, what's going on? What do you need from me? He said, rest. Rest right now because you spent a lot of time like, go, 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 right? But when you get to the point of God telling you to rest, rest. And it took me a long time to figure out what rest and wait really look like because I was still like, okay, I'm resting. What do you need me to do? Like, girl, calm down, right? There was one day where I was like, okay, I'm resting. What do you need from me in my next season? What do you need me to do to get ready to where you're taking me? And he said, rest right now because when I give you the go, you are going to be going. And I'm going to need you to be rested up and well rested because there's going to be a lot on your plate that you're going to have to do. And at that time, I didn't really know what he was talking about or what he was calling me to do. But when I tell you right now, in this season, I get it, Jesus. I get it. I am in the middle of like 4 different projects. Um, and they all kind of like tie in together in the future. But right now, all these projects are separate and I'm starting them, I'm building them. God is helping me build them and setting their foundation. And so with that this morning, I got a reminder like you have to be on living as you were called. Like you have to walk, Taliyah. That's what he told me this morning. He was like, all I need you to do right now is just walk. And walking means to do all the things that he's calling me to do, to be obedient and to build. Like I can't sit still and expect that God is going to bless me. Like I have to move. I have to put my hands to work. Faith without work is dead, and I'm ready to work. Like I got to work. And I was reminded this morning that my work is my walk. I have to walk and live as I am called. Like, not that it's going to happen, but that it's already done. That this calling and purpose that's on my life, this anointing is right now, not I'm getting there. Like, it's right now. And so, with that, I'm like, okay, bet. Like, I'm going to get to work. I'm going to start this up. I open my laptop because I'm doing some courses to get licensing, which leads to this part, right? And so I'm like, I'm about to knock out these courses. I'm about to knock out these units, and I'm going and I'm going and I'm going. And there's a bubble that comes to my head where it's like, okay, great. Now paint your logo. And I'm like, okay, bet. I'm gonna add it to the to-do list. I'm gonna paint my logo. Like that's on the to-do list. I have things to do. And then he's like, and you need to organize all these documents and put them in one spot. Organize the vision and put it in one spot so that we can build a business plan. Okay, cool. So I grabbed the notebooks, like I'm like all these things. I'm like add it to the list, add it to the list, add it to the list. And he's like, if I'm giving you an instruction, what are you waiting for? Like, why are you adding it to your list and saying that you'll do it later when I'm calling you to do it right now? Your courses will still be there, and you are doing the right thing. However, when I tell you to move, move. So if I'm telling you to paint your things, paint. If I'm telling you to paint your logo, paint your logo. If I'm telling you to organize your documents, organize your documents. Knowing that all things will be done. There's 24 hours in a day. You have plenty of time to do all the things that I'm calling you to do. But in that moment, right now, no hesitation, your obedience is for right now. And so I didn't close my laptop and I'm sitting here paying. And I'm like, these courses are important. Like, because I'm in my mind, in my flesh, I'm studying. Like, I'm studying that's productivity, but this is also productivity. Yes, it's creative and it's fun, and I love to paint. I love to be artistic and free and all the things. But this is also productivity. It is obedience. It is my calling. So that was a whole lot of words, but all of that to say is like obedience is more important than what you deem productivity or what you deem being productive because if it was up to me, I would be sitting on that laptop all day trying to complete these courses so that I could hurry up and move on to the next thing to get my license and other things. I'm rushing one step, and if I complete that step, then all these other steps won't be done, and then I'll have like doing one thing at a time. Yeah, but God gave me the ability to do more than one thing at once because He's doing more than one thing at once. He's blessing somebody else's life right now as He's blessing mine, and having an intimate relationship with me as He's having an intimate relationship with someone else. So if I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, that means that I can finish these courses, and compile those documents all in one day. Because 24 hours in a day, and when we live on God's timing, so much more gets done than when we go on our own timing.